guys, what's going on? Draax here, back again in Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server. That's right, we are back, and today we're gonna do some building, and not, none of this crappy building that you guys see me do over here on the edge. You guys all seem to hate it, and you hated it, and just hated it. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this. In the last episode that we did with Slipgator, I actually got this really awesome Mastercraft metal pick from one of the alphas. And I just was absolutely blown away. Thought it was so cool. So I've been using that quite a bit here recently, and it's good. It's really good. It's got a lot of durability, a lot of weapon damage. So I finally got my Mastercraft pick back from falling through the world so many times. So where we're gonna build is up here on this semi-flat spot. You can see my my stone pillar there, so I can kind of mark out where I want to start. And there's a lot of room. So first things first, I think, is I need to do some clearing. And I have, if we go ahead and look at Trike-Myson and Mrs. Myson, I have just a ton of stuff. Just a ton of stuff. And just so much of it, in fact, that, it's actually really pretty good. So, yeah, we take a look. I've got 50 foundations, 10 windows, 12 walls, 5 ceilings, 100 spike walls. We have a plan for those as well. All kinds of other building materials here, another 58 walls. I'll probably need more, but yeah, that's gonna be our starting point. So I'm gonna run around with Mamarita, clear out all the trees, all the bushes, and everything. Then I'm gonna run around with my Dodocurus, clear all the rocks and everything, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys. Well, I have cleared out a significant... That's a level 80 trike. Not bad. I have cleared out a significant area of space, and so I want to go ahead and probably start building in this area. Now, the area that's flattest is kind of over that way a little bit more, and I want to make sure that I'm not too low and not too high. So I feel like if I start here, I should be okay to get everything that excuse me, Mr. Dodo. I hate to tell you this, but you are in my way. So yeah, if we start that, we're just going to continue this way. Now, I did get a lot of resources out of, oh, crud. out of clearing this area, which was really great. You know, just finally having resources and like being able to farm resources on a daily basis and everything is really, really cool. Can't go up any higher there, so we'll kind of turn and come this way a little bit. Oh yeah, this is gonna make for a good area to be able to build in and have quite a bit going. So like I said, we're basically just laying foundations here. We'll kind of get into some of the logistics of it a little bit later. So what I've been doing, and there's a video that you guys will see coming up here soon-ish. I have it all recorded and everything. I just have to sit down and edit it. It's a lot of footage to go through. But I have started to visit some of these other servers that I talked about doing. So the first one that we kind of visited was, like I said, the guys on Tribe 8 that participate in the SOTFs on Sundays. You know, they have a server, and I went and visited that one, and they had a lot of really great stuff. And I got a lot of really good ideas, I feel like, off of this stuff that they had. And I look forward to getting that video out to you guys, that maybe you guys can actually get a little bit of inspiration from that as well. Let's see. Do I have... maybe it's on Mrs. Myson. Where's my... There's the last of those. I am going to have to make quite a few more foundations, but I don't think it'll be nearly as bad. And then this corner, that's a little unfortunate. This corner doesn't want to cooperate. But, you know, there's worse things in the world. Got that. Oh, hey, that's cheating. That's a little cheating, McCheaterson there. All right, can't connect that one, but I can connect. Are you kidding me? All right, we're just gonna connect these up, and then if I go here, it's cheating. It's totally cheating. But yeah, we'll fill in the rest of this area. And I did I'm not to toot my own horn, but I did a fantastic job of getting that close with the ground. So we got that. What I can do kind of up here on the front, I could probably come out quite a bit. And I don't know, it kind of dips down over here a little ways too. So maybe I can try and finagle something in there. But I need to make quite a few more foundations before we get too far into this. That was 50. Like, I kind of thought that 50 would have been a really good number. Looks like I was wrong. So I am going to take my mammoth here, get a little bit closer to my Quetzal, get Wrecking Crew around so I can kind of access everybody's inventory. And then, yeah, keep building some of these platforms. Okay, guys. Well, I have a nice little platform here to kind of get started, and we're going to grab Lady Sif and just kind of fly up and look at it. It's a decent sized platform, you know, it's nothing huge. And I did, to make it pretty square, I had to use some ceilings. It's not too bad though. And I actually, you know, I was thinking about putting up the walls right away and everything, and I don't think I'm going to do that because I can actually probably extend over this way quite a bit. Let me go grab the last of the foundations that I had made. I've actually burned through a ton of resources doing this, and just a ton of thatch, a ton of wood, and a ton of stone. But if I really want to, like, I can continue off this way for quite a ways, and, you know, I can't go there, but, I mean, this is a really kind of a big spot that I could encompass in what we're doing. And so I think I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to go around the borders eventually and start to push all of the stone foundations that I can into these different areas to get a little bit wider of a platform and maybe not have something that's totally square. So first things first, the biggest entrance that we're going to have to this place is going to be here in the front. Now I want it to be big, so that's why we are choosing to use a stone gate, but I want to go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, the middle is 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the middle. And if I go ahead and put this in here now, K mode, a lot of people say is really good for, you know, trying to do this kind of stuff. And so that's what I'm going to try here. And I'm going to just slightly adjust this way. And I think this could work pretty well if there wasn't a tortoise in the way. Get that scooted over just a little bit. And I think that's good. It does stick out a little bit on this one side. And that could be due to the fact of the difference. Yeah, I mean, it's close. It's really close. So I'm going to put a gate in there, and I'm actually going to put in some, you know, some more foundations and stuff in the front. But this will be, I can get some smaller dinos in here. Now, the big dinos, what I really have planned is the big dinos are going to stay down in this canyon. The T-Rexes, the Spinos, the Giga, the Paracers, you know, all those guys are going to stay down in this canyon. And my Raptors and, you know, a lot of my other small dinos are actually going to come up here with me. And I'm going to build a couple of different buildings up here to kind of house each particular dino. Now, I might leave a lot of my breeding dinos down there, but I need organization because right now, like, if we take a second here to look at my dino situation down here, I've got RGs over here. I've got Carnos over there. I've got Raptors over there. I've got Megaloceros there. There's Scorpions down there. There's or Gigantopithecus down there. There's, I mean, just everything, and everything is everywhere, and it's kind of driving me a little batty. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna continue our breeding area down there as well, but we might do something up here too. But yeah, so this is a good start. I think this is going to be a really good start, and I just got to keep going and keep gathering a bunch of stone and really a bunch of everything because I am kind of out of everything, and just do another little spree of gathering. I am the fastest man alive, moving so quickly that you can't even see how fast I'm moving. Okay, I'm actually really slow, but that's okay. Yeah, so I actually had to take some opportunity here and rearrange this wall. It was in the middle of this block, and it just doesn't work with the walls. So I had to move it. I centered it on a seam instead of on two different ones here. And now you open it up, and you come inside and everything, and everything's all... Oh, gosh, I walked outside. I didn't want to be outside. So yeah, everything's all good there. I have a nice area on the outside where we're going to be putting up a little bit of a stables area just on the other side of this wall here. We'll actually throw in like an actual, door frame over here. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and throw some of these down with you guys, and I want you guys to feel free. Please feel free to... Oh no! Give me some suggestions for builds with this. I don't think we're gonna finish it today, but we are definitely moving towards doing a pretty good build. I'm not gonna build there because there's no foundations there yet. But yeah, I mean, I've got my wall. I want everything to be pretty well walled off, and I want to have I have just a ton of windows and stuff that I want to do too. But I don't know how much of a ceiling we're going to have over the whole place, and so that's another thing as well. One thing that I actually was thinking about doing is even running, see, like here, I could put, well, I guess here, if I put that in there, and then come right over here. Can I change that? There we go. Just like that. And now we have a nice little walkway on this side, and I'm thinking I might do that on the other side too. And, you know, we can have a walkway to get around out there and not intrude on too much. And I want to have these little walkways all the way around the base, and you can see that we're moving a lot easier now, which is good. We're moving. We're shaking and a grooving, rocking and a moving, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been recording and gathering resources a lot today, and it's just been so strange. No, not really. Let's see. We got these. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap those out. I'm going to take half of those, put all these up, and then so I can come over here a little bit more quickly. So yeah, if I go ahead, you know, it's not going to be the prettiest thing. It actually might not be bad to have that kind of like, oh, well, that one didn't work. I wish it was a little easier to see. Yep, that works. Okay, so oh no! Oh, you can't fit through there. All right, well, we're gonna have to demolish those door frames. That's a little bit of a shame, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world at all. But yeah, we'll kind of continue those up, and I think, you know, now that I'm looking at it, and we've kind of built up here a little bit, I think I actually want to like maybe bring down that side. Oh goodness, so that was a waste of resources right there. So we get this up, and then if I'm actually not going to build any higher than that. All right, do I have enough stuff to make a couple of ceilings, or at least one ceiling? Looks like I have enough to make one ceiling, which is good. So now if I take this ceiling and I put it there, if I had a way up to that level, we could just line it with fences and go down that way. And my dog's barking. That's a little unfortunate. Sorry you guys have to hear that. But yeah, I'm going to take a small little break here so that I can see what she is barking about. Oh wait, no, she's not barking about anything anymore. Shh, if we're quiet, she won't know that I'm here and that I'm recording. But yeah, if we do that, then I can take some fences along there, which are actually I think this will actually look really cool. Let's see. Take that. I need some ladders. Now I'm pretty sure when you guys had ladders. Not you, Mrs. Tyson, but Trank Tyson has some ladders, and even some of those. Let me put up the walls here. Just kind of empty my inventory here a little bit. Man, I am going through a ton of food and stuff up here, and I think it's just mainly because I'm running around a little bit and kind of doing a lot of stuff just kind of all over. But if I take these ladders. And yeah, I mean, you know, if I put them there, shouldn't be too big of a problem. Oh wait, that didn't work. Oh, you know what? I can just do one of these. Okay, so now if I take down this wall and this wall. Oh, nope, not long enough. Take down this wall. And this wall. I should have thought about this a little bit more, but I didn't think about it until we were just kind of in that situation talking about it. And it kind of excited me a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and place this. Go ahead and take down this wall. And this one. Try and craft up another one. Just this last little spot here would actually be perfect. And then I can just grab these two. 1, 2. Okay. So now we take 8 here, and I do think I want to put them more on the inside. Hit E, 8, E, 8, E. All right, so there's just kind of a run that we have, and I think that actually could look pretty darn well. Let's open up our gate and run outside here and see. Oh yeah, that could look really good. And then like up over here, I could build like, cause this, I mean, we won't be able to go much further than what we have here. So I could build kind of like a tower that goes up a little higher and maybe has a window instead of, oh yes, yes, yes. I'm super excited. So yeah, I'm going to do some building off camera. This is probably going to be the last clip of this video. If you guys see an intro right after this or an outro, then you'll know. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I get up the gumption to finish this up, I might show off a little bit more on video. All right, guys. Well, I have a good portion of this done. Oh, did I finish up over here? No, I didn't. Okay, so I have a good portion of this done, and I think it's looking really good. And I think this could be one of the better looking things that I've ever built in Ark. And I look forward to it. But you can see this is kind of the front of the area, and we need to extend it on the right just a little bit more. But I think it's going to look really cool. Now, up over here, this is all stone, of course, and everything, and then we've got the accents of those railings. But I'm also going to go up another level there, and that's going to have another ceiling on it, and then a little pathway to go up in it. So we'll jump up there real quick. But it'll have another pathway to go up in it, and then I'll have railings all at the top too. So it'll be like a little lookout tower up here that I'll be able to do. So like you'll have these guys kind of up on the top there, and they'll just go all the way around, right? So I'm really looking forward to this build. It's gonna take me a long time, and I need to finish out over here because I'm kind of don't have enough support. So I'm gonna have to get some supports going there, and then yeah, it's gonna come together. It's gonna be big. I'm excited. All right, guys, that is going to be it for today. My name is Draax. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server. A little bit of building today, which is definitely a little off-key for me, at least. And I'm really, really excited for it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, all right, guys, I will see you next time. Ooh, I need a ramp there.